Western Oregon's only 10 o'clock news.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us for Fox News at 10. I'm Natasha Chagtai. The victims of a double murder in Bandon have been identified, and Coos County Circuit Court is charging Gabriel Morris with their murders. Police say Morris is armed, dangerous, and still on the run. Erin LeBeau has the story first on Fox.
Sheriff deputies guard the entrance to a home on Highway 42 South in Bandon, where 62-year-old Robin Lynn Anstey and 48-year-old Robert William Kennelly were found Wednesday dead. The cause of death has not been released. Across Oregon, the hunt is on for Gabriel Christian Morris. He was charged Thursday with 2 counts of aggravated murder.
We think Morris is the person we need to arrest in this matter. I will say we found evidence at the scene that ties him to this particular residence. We have found property that we know was in his possession that was at the scene. Morris
was last seen Monday night at around 9:30. Police believe his wife Jessica and their 4-year-old are traveling with him in a silver Ford Taurus like this one with Oregon license number YRK052.
It was just too bizarre.
Employees from the Women's Safety and Resource Center in Coos Bay say Jessica Morris came to them in December with an idea for a fundraiser in Bandon. It was to take place last Saturday.
She did not seem like someone who just would disappear. We were pretty concerned, quite frankly, about that she just all of a sudden wasn't in contact with us.
Police are looking for Jessica Morris as a witness to the murders, but say she and her daughter could also be in danger. Anyone with information about the Morris' whereabouts is advised to call police. I'm Erin LeBeau reporting.
The cause of the 2 victims' deaths is still unknown. Police say their autopsies will be performed this Saturday. James McClintock is facing sex abuse charges. A 17-year-old foreign exchange student who was living at his Junction City home accused McClintock of sexually abusing her. A sheriff's department spokesman says the student is no longer staying with the family. McClintock has volunteered with the Junction City High School football team. We wanted to know what kind of background checks and screenings host families go through. Molly Blancett went to find out.
James McClintock's ex-wife filed at least 2 restraining orders against him in the mid-90s. Now he's facing sex abuse charges and 1 count of private indecency, all misdemeanors. I went to McClintock's house where the alleged abuse happened to see if someone would talk to us. No one answered. So how could he be allowed to host a foreign exchange student? The student came to the United States through a California-based program called AUSA. Their representative in Lane County would not comment. I emailed and called their San Francisco office. They sent me this response, quote, "We are disheartened by the current situation and are fully cooperating with local authorities. As an organization, we take this matter very seriously as the safety of our participants is paramount. At this time, we are unable to comment further as this case is under investigation." I talked to another organization that hosts international students to see how they decide who gets kids and who doesn't. Raquel Hecht is the chair of the Rotary International Exchange. She says every Rotary does a background check on every host family candidate. I asked her if a restraining order would be a red flag.
I don't know that I would give it the same importance because once you're going through a divorce, a lot of people make accusations that may or may not be true.
She says students are told to report any suspicious activity to an adult. Rotary also does monthly house visits to check on the students. Junction City District spokesperson Jill Case denied my request for an interview. She told me, quote, "Our comment is he did not have unsupervised contact with students. He fixed football equipment, and he was on the sidelines during football games."
The principal here at Junction City High School also denied my request for an on-camera or phone interview. But she did tell me that there were 6 foreign exchange students enrolled at the high school at the beginning of the school year. Now there are only 4.
I'm Molly Blancett reporting.
The blizzard may be over, but problems continue for Washington, D.C. residents. Police say a woman got stuck when the roof of her porch collapsed because of too much snow on it. The incident happened in the district's southeast section. 2 blizzards in just a week have broken records for the most snowfall in D.C. It's been a windy night across Western Oregon. Let's find out what's happening in the weather world from Seth.
Natasha, it's been wet and windy all night long, and it looks like the scattered wet weather will continue. However, that breeze will subside. Something to mention worth here that the high wind warnings along the coastline and the wind advisories have now since expired throughout Eugene and Springfield. That's certainly some good news as those winds die down. Still 50 degrees in Eugene, 50 Roseburg, 52 Coos Bay North Bend, and about 50 in Newport. Tomorrow, another round of scattered rain, 70% chance of that scattered rain at 6 in the morning, 50 degrees at noon, and 52 with another mild way to wrap up the work week. We'll talk more about these mild temps coming up in just a few minutes.
Valentine's Day is 3 days away now, and a new iPhone app could help you score a sweetheart. It's a spin the bottle app that provides the bottle. Just hit the button and it spins. The creators say they just wanted to make something that would help ignite a spark on what can feel like the loneliest day of the year. The app is free. A hidden cheat mode is 99 cents. Can't think of what to get your sweetheart for Valentine's Day? How about a singing vagina? I'm not kidding. See it for yourself.
My girl, talking about my girl.
It's the one and only Vaginagram. This eye-popping performance is a fundraiser for the ASUO Women's Center. You have until tomorrow to order one of your own.
And we're just about spreading the love, making people laugh, for Valentine's Day.
What's the reaction you tend to get?
Some people laugh, some people are just like, really?
The Vaginagrams cost as little as $5. They'll show up to sing on campus or if you live in the campus area. You don't need a publishing house these days to be a big-time novelist. You just need a cell phone. One of the hottest writers around is a 15-year-old Japanese girl who got her start texting a 3-volume romance novel. The girl has since gone the conventional route, signing a book deal. She's made more than $600,000 so far. Coming up on Fox News at 10, is your sweetie a techie? You could skip the flowers and candy this Valentine's Day and go geek. But first, our Valentine's Day package winner after weather with Seth Wayne.